so it's just getting off all the shitty bits, off that bit of tarmac, that flat bit down by the river. Pretty grim down there. Just getting onto the Wolds way off road for a good section. Everything's ticking along. Warm and wet. Eating. Having a great time. Catch up in a bit. That's 10 miles in, give or take half a mile or so, heavy waves like that to a river, but yeah, it's alright, plodding along, eating, drinking, having a great time. Checkpoint coming up soon, top up the tailwind, top up the water, and then the worst bit, so I've got to go run through the village about half a mile away from my hot shower. Oh yes. Catch you in a bit.
Davey boy! Well done. You knew I'd come to see you.
How are you doing?
Alright, I just had to join in. Epic, how's it going? Alright.
Yeah, no dramas.
Good lad, good lad.
Bit damp around the edges. But yeah, other than that, just got falling over.
Good lad. Back on the local stomping ground. It's actually stopped raining, I think, which is pretty good. Quite a bit of ice about. Got caught out a few times, not ended up on my ass. A few people have. You just can't see it under the water. Torval and Dean experience. But yeah, going alright. Got a nice surprise cup of tea down at the bottom of Steep Hill. Got a visit from Mandy, got a visit from John, which is good. Picked up an extra Snickers from the impromptu tea stop. So yeah, all good. Got a big climb coming up in a few minutes. Then we're heading down towards Newbald, a nice little drop down Swindale, then another climb up to Harris Hill, where the next checkpoint is. So yeah, going alright. I think these first few miles are always pretty hard and pretty damp. Not cold though. This hand's a bit cold holding the camera, so I'm going to catch up with you in a bit. Cheers. Weather's let up a bit. It's actually stopped raining, I think, which is nice. Wind behind us, which is nice. We're just dropping into Swindale now, so we've got a good mile and a bit downhill, nice steady downhill, trottable, and then we've got a big climb getting up to Harris Hill, to checkpoint number 2. We're about 15 miles in now. Legs are cold, that's the only thing. Feet are alright, legs are cold. Left ankle's a bit sore. Had a couple of paracetamol. Yeah, I've had my bonus marathon, or Snickers, or whatever they call them now. Yeah, it's trotting along nicely. Catch up soon. Cheers. Beautiful. Swindale. Nice steady downhill. Happy days. 20 miles in, just out of Harris checkpoint. Topped up the tailwind, filled my face with Jaffa cakes. It's pretty brutal up here at the minute. Got the wind on the beam. Hands were cold. As you can see, kind of working like a wetsuit would. This is looking promising. We've got a hedge, a bit of protection, which is nice. But yeah, all in all, feeling pretty good. So 20 miles in, feet are good, legs are good, quads are cold weirdly. Backs of my arms are a bit cold, but I've got a couple of layers to go. But the temperature is raising ever so slightly. Just when you get in that wind, it proper cuts through you. No, going all right. In Millington soon. Got a chicken and stuffing sandwich and some Scotch eggs. Beautiful. What more could you need? Catch up in a bit. Goodmanham. Nice one. Just stopped to splash my boots. Little comfort break, if there's such a thing in this state. Bit of a climb now up to Goodmanham, on the tarmac, and then back on the trails as we get out of Goodmanham. Feeling pretty good. Not a little damp around the edges. Got a bit of a twinge in my shin. Had a couple of paracetamols. It's there, but it's not. It's just a bit of a niggle. That's all. I'll be right. I'll catch up in a bit. Just out of Millington checkpoint, up Killer Hill now. Been up here a few times before. Bit of admin. Sort my feet out. The textiles were drenched, which is weird. But it has been pissing it down. Got them as dry as I could. Powdered my feet. Put some more trench cream on. Had 2 cups of tea. Bit of ginger cake. Chicken. Stuffing sandwich. Megatron. I'm good to go. Put another layer on. Just fighting a bit there. Alright. Vest on. Torch on, ready. It's already getting dark a bit, as you can see. It's getting pretty grim as well. Not the nicest of nights. Let's see what the next few hours bring. Catch up in a bit. Cheers. Pea soup and globe. This is I'm just out of Millington. We've just had a couple of decent climbs, a couple of decent descents. You can't move fast on the descents because it's just so slippy. It's poles out all the time, just to try and keep your balance. But this bit along here is horrible. It's off camber. It's just thick mud, and it's foggy. It's FAF, foggy as fuck. You can just see somebody else in front of us there. They're moving just as slow. So I'm glad to get off this bit. Maybe got I don't know, about another 3/4 of a mile or so to get off here, and then it levels out a bit. I suppose that's the good thing of doing recce, you know what you've got coming up. This was pretty muddy the last time I run it, but it's had about 12 hours of rain on it, so it's even worse. But anyway, we're moving, warm, got the football on, full city are losing. Everything's alright. It's still raining and it's dark, but that's it. We'll keep going. Talk to you in a bit. Yep. We are 40 miles in. Just had a horrible couple of miles. That valley little climb up to Thorpe was it's like treacle. It's horrible. Got too hot, got all waffy. Chicken and stuffing sandwich, that sorted it out. Take my hood off, just get a bit of fresh air in the head. Yeah, next stop, Thixondale, another indoor, which would be nice. Dry the feet, have a cup of tea or two, have something to eat, and then crack on. It's actually stopped raining as well just now, which is nice. It's still pretty windy, cloudy underfoot, although it's not too bad here. The fog's gone as well, which is nice. So yeah, just plodding along nicely. Catch up in a bit. Look at that, you dancer. Nearly there. In Warren Percy, the village that got the leggy. About 46 mile in, I think. We're out of Thixondale checkpoint. Next checkpoint's I think at Setterington at about 50 odd mile. Shin's still a bit sore. But yeah, other than that, just plodding along, eating, drinking, moving. In the middle of the night, not a lot to see. And that's where it ended at Setterington Beacon. I had to hand my tracker in. There's no way I could have continued, to be honest. Got well looked after at the checkpoint, which was absolutely top draw. Got picked up at the missus, went and had some x-rays the next day, nothing broken. onto the physio. That's what we've got to do.